That one looks nice. Not bad. Oh, okay. Oh, damn. Damn, some of those are really, really good. Okay, let's see. Let's take you away for now because you're not working properly. Which is fine. It's fine, fine. Okay. Speed gauge is probably going to be down there anyway. Okay. Can I use controller actually? Nice. I'm surprised this thing even has multiplayer in it though. Okay, there we got 3 maps. Dry. Let's go with normal for now. Good morning, Shy. Let's see how we fare at this. Can you hear the game okay, Shy? I forgot to check, actually. Just wanted to make sure. Add loud? Wait, the game is, or me? The game? Oh, okay. Maybe I'll go through the settings or something. Okay, let's do 85. I mean, it doesn't really matter because it's game music, so... Hey, thank you for the 190. Thank you. I mean, if it's game soundtrack, then it's fine. No, I did hear it, but it was just very quiet compared to the game. But yeah, I did hear it. Problem is, if I lower the volume, it sounds loud to me, but I feel like if I go any lower, it's gonna be like too low for the stream, you know? We're sitting point of. I hope you're wearing your seatbelt. I mean, it's fine, we're only going at 125 miles per hour. There's also a VR mode for this game as well, so I could try that in the future. One mode about here's a seatbelt. Oh right, that's yeah, you have to hold on to me actually. That's a fair point. No, so sad. Got to hug Dove. Dove tried it for my own safety. Wait, don't get too comfortable. How am I in terms compared to the game? Am I too loud or is it a good balance? Seems good? Okay. Just to know, this is on normal mode as well. So I think in the harder difficulties, they'll probably, you know, switch lanes. Biker is one of the world, the highway, just before the dawn. That's pure freedom. Or you deal with oncoming traffic. Well, that's like probably extra hard. And this also has multiplayer as well, so you can do this with a friend. Good morning, Ray. High FPS and try not to crash. This would have been a good time to have a cop sound alert thing. I'll have to remind Demi. Maybe we might do a review on sound alerts. So yeah, the more points I get, I think I can unlock new motorbikes, essentially. So the further I go, the better. Shit. Oh no, way to slap a chatter after that one shot joke. Once the tunnel vision kicked in, that, I mean, kind of, it was difficult to see because I didn't, you know, my headlights are not good. So obviously there was a road closed there, so that was difficult to see it. And plus there wasn't any proper signage as well, so did a hit and run. I mean, there was no proper signage there for like cause of danger, so that's very dangerous. It doesn't already. Game needs a way to upload your own music playlist. Driving like this with the Need for Speed Underground soundtrack would go hard. So I have to start all the way again with points, but I don't know what PB means. So it's gone like that, cause I got like 24,000, but I don't know what it means. Maybe if I pass the score I can get it back, maybe? Personal best. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Thank you. So this game has... Oh gosh, that car moved. So I guess it gets harder the longer you go down the road. I think I'm dead. Yep, I'm pretty much dead. Oh well. Freaking damn it. Please take care of Void. I don't think that's gonna matter anymore. Death fight. Toy okay. Damn. I got like what, 3... like 3,000 out of that. Let's see if we get to keep those points if we go back to the menu. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I did get... Oh, very nice. Let's see, score 20k points on any map. Oh, I could choose I could choose paint as well. Oh. Wait, can I... How far can I go, actually? Can I... Oh, okay. It's down there. Ooh, okay. So I can go pretty far. Let's definitely go with this one. Ooh. Let's go with like a bit of a nice, like, dark red or something. And accent... Definitely go white, I think. Well, as white as you can, really. Maybe a bit blue as well. Okay. Try that out then. Let's try wet weather. Hydrate. You got it. So we're having a completely different bike this time. Is there underglow? I don't think so. Delve scooter, perfect for a ride. Rude. Rude. Hello, and an accident between a motorcycle and a car occurred yesterday. The cause was determined to be the motorcyclist riding recklessly. It was really bad. For fuck's sake. You know, I hope you get banned from that book one day. What counts as a crash? Colliding with traffic, hitting roadside barriers, walls, or dividers, driving too slow, resets points. Ah, okay, so I can't drive slow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, this is difficult to handle. But it's a lot faster. Oh yeah, the handling is a lot heavier. I just didn't move the second there. Freaking damn it. Alright, let's try that again. Right, let's go down this way this time. Look at that point climb, holy moly. I need to remember about the ticket gate and everything. So if I pick the wrong side, you know, I'm screwed. Shit. Riding a motorcycle in rain is truly terrifying. Damn it. I was doing so well there. And it's only going to get harder from here on out. Shit. You really need to get a handle on it. Oh, come on. I want to see you try it. It's easier than it looks, I assure you. I wonder how slow is too slow, because if I do go slow, it will reset my points as, you know, as if I crashed. Ooh. You might be onto something about the scooter there, FPS. I mean, who knows, maybe that could be good. You never know. steer too far left. Peanut butter. Oh damn, I actually broke my record. Nice. That means we probably got some new stuff. I gotta say my it's definitely all that driving in GTA 5 has really given me some great experiences, especially when driving motorbikes. Okay, let's see, what did we get? Oh, just this one. Got better traction though. But I want to see how well I can do on the scooter actually. Where is it? There it is. Let's see how well I do on this thing. What does hard look like? I don't know. We can have a look after this one. Animator. Yeah, this game must be like crazy in VR. Okay. Yeah, that's not a very, very nice sound. Oh, that is awful. The horrifying thing is I could probably get far in this thing just by the speed alone. No worries. That was like really, really loud. Honda's $800 scooter started making a rattling noise after doing this. The horrifying thing is I could probably beat my score in this thing. Unless a car crashes into me. This is like the, like, don't be fooled by the look of the bike, because, you know, it could just carry you on to victory where you least expect it. Because everybody's going to go for the cool stuff, you know, the fastest, the most elegant looking. It's an hour at the speed. Oh my gosh. No, you're not wrong. I'm gonna encounter that one driver that's like, fuck the scooter, and just drives into me. Blimey, it is really humid today. I was gonna try a demo today, but I just couldn't find anything that just took my fancy. So I'm just playing one of the games that I bought from the Steam summer sale. Slowly crawling to 10,000. Well, at least at this speed I'll be able to see the gate, no problem. Hopefully. If I hug the right side, the driver has no reason to turn right whatsoever. I can only go to gear 4 with this thing at 90 miles per hour. This is as fast as I can go. At least I'm safe. I wonder what the hard mode stands for, whether it's just more traffic or when you drive it's a lot, or maybe the traffic's a lot faster, I don't know. I will say the sky looks, I was about to say the skybox looks really, really nice. So how long does it take for you to get to work? 2 days. What are you doing in 2 days, like, presents to show this? I really don't trust motorbikes or scooters, so I would never drive one. I'm too scared to do it. I mean, cycling is enough for me. I could do cycling, but I just can't do motorbikes. I don't trust myself. I would just literally fall off the damn thing. And there's no way to upgrade this, so what you see is what you get. You can only paint it and that's it. But this one's also very clever because even though it's very slow, it basically forces you to basically accelerate to the fullest. So if something were to happen, like a car coming in, there's nothing you can do about it. Imagine on a scooter. I think I would literally, I think it would pivot up into the sky, do a wheelie if anything. But yeah, the skybox is really, really nice. Slap some wings on it. Maybe. Oh boy, we're slowly coming up to the halfway mark. In points, that is. I wonder how far I've even got on this track, because there's 3 in total. So we could try the next one on harder difficulty. First part of the upgrade, the silencer. Lovely. But I need to fuel the engine, otherwise I won't be able to do the pizza delivery when your food's free. It takes longer than an hour to arrive. At this rate, I might as well deliver you 3 pizzas, if not more. Oh, please don't turn. I'm gonna go this way. I don't trust that at all. Imagine getting chased by police and they're trying to knock you off. I wonder if my senses would be increased if I did this in VR. So all it is basically just using the headset and nothing else. That would be something. I mean, I definitely might try it next time on VR, when it's not so ridiculously humid, you know? That's why I couldn't stream last night, because I was just way too hot. Alright, we're at the halfway mark. Just another 20,000 more points to go. I wonder if this is like, I wonder if there are different variations of this map, because it does seem to change a bit sometimes. I was working at night last night and it was so hot. I can imagine. Imagine trying to catch up to your friend who's like in a speeding motorcycle and you're on this thing. I don't know how many people that can actually play. I think it's just 2. I think. I got into my car with my body full of sweat and in my car it was for 10 minutes before driving. I see what you did there. You're always too hot, but how was the weather? For goodness sake, Shy. Are you trying to make me crash? Like, even... I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt right now and I'm still like sweating. Oh, shit, I can't wait for Ace Combat 8. It comes out in October. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good, I hope. I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, there we go, I see it now. That's so dangerous. There's no warning signs or anything. I just hope we get 20 missions. We should get 20 missions, hopefully. Can't wait to listen to the music, can't wait to meet the characters, learn more stories about Strangereal, why the invasion's happening, if my computer can run it, you know, all those kinds of things. I'm not trying to make you crash while I'm still on the back. Yeah, you're just texting on your phone and then you just place it right in front of me. You're like, what do you think of this? Because you got fine written all over it. For goodness sake, what is with you guys all be? This is the problem with the heat. It's making everybody flirty and horny all of a sudden. And no, we are not getting a McDonald's. I don't want to hear it. Fixing my phone. Dove's driving. Nowhere in my hands. Hands will be. You better not put them in somewhere. Why not? Because. Alright, I'll hear you guys out. What would you want? If I took you to a drive-thru, what would you want? Chicken nuggets. It's always chicken nuggets with you guys. It's like the first thing. I mean, to be fair, they are quite nice. Crispy Sprite. Okay, can't go wrong with that. I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, one with cheese and a large soda. Alright, calm down, Big Smoke. I'll get you there. Oh, am I choosing the right one? Yes, there we go. I mean, have you guys actually seen that video where somebody actually does make that order? They actually do cook it. Not like a fast food drive-through, but an actual chef actually makes that. What Big Smoke orders in the game. It's really fun. I have not. It's really good. We even made a custom like packaging with the branding on it. Normally I don't recommend stuff, but it's quite an interesting watch. I thought that's where it came from. Well, it came from GTA, but then somebody decided to make it in real life. It is pretty cool. I'm a little bit concerned there hasn't been a single car that has switched lanes. I'm a little bit concerned. We're like 6,000 away from getting past our score. Hey Dev, yep, what's up? Are you an electric scooter? Because you've gotten fully and ready to go. Wow. Wow, Ray. Yeah, give it a year or two and you'll be down bad. I'm gonna hear stories of somebody dragging you to a private room. Fuck me, I actually thought I got shot there, shit. Damn it, Omega. Also, you have to take us out to fast food that Friday. I mean, it is a Friday, and I do want to get some drinks as well, so... Some greasy cutlet bags. Could you imagine like one of the vehicles just leaving like the slimmest gap and like that's my only way in? Good morning, Monaco. Or is it evening? I don't remember. I don't know at this point. I've been driving for ages. Almost 1 PM. That was horrifying. That was like a horror truck game. We almost had the same time. I know, but I'm joking because of the game's like lighting and everything. Was that a traffic jam? What the f- Gosh, this is now turning into a horror game. You don't know who's gonna like cross into your path. 5:30 here. It is 33 past 11 over here. Oh hey, you finally reached your personal best. Not yet, nearly there. Just a few more hundreds to go. Come on, I want the 40,000. Come on. But the problem is their turning is so abrupt. Okay, we got over 40,000. Didn't you see my other pickup line? So I'll drive away from. Driving steady wins your personal best. Until someone crashes into me. I wonder actually that, I mean, there has to be an ending to these tracks because it's very much a sprint. Or, do you know what would be really horrifying on difficulty? Is when you've got a speeding car coming up behind you. That would be horrifying. Gosh, now I'm just hungry. I'm just hungry and thirsty now. I had a very nice porridge this morning though. With banana and nuts and everything. It's really, really nice. It's getting very narrow now. Very wide road, that's concerning. Yeah, this must be like a lot of fun doing it with friends. Also, I do apologize ahead of time. Well, I should have done so from the beginning. If I do miss any messages, it's because I'm driving. Hey Dove, are you... oh wait, I read that one. But 40k, where's your Warhammer? I don't know. Probably back at home. You might procedurally I think it is procedurally generated. Brixton Drive more. No. Come on, can I get to 50? And then the game is like, no, you can't. Just throws a car at me. My electric scooter was different to be fair. Could you imagine if my right trigger decided to mess up? Gosh, I'm getting really, really sweaty, what the hell? This is like the long way of doing it. Like, I can only imagine the challenge that some people have been put through. Like, hey, we want you to drive this scooter, and you have to make it all the way to the end, and it's going to take a while, and if you mess up, you have to do it all over again. I'm sweating from the cheesy pickup. No, I'm not. I feel like this was a pick down line. I mean, I've had this controller since the very beginning, but if I had to get a new Xbox One controller, I wonder how much it would cost. Because they're crazy expensive. I wonder what engine this game was made in. It does look nice on a scale of when you know, go past something. But you're not going to stare at it for much, so I wonder how much detail is actually put in there. Probably not too much, but it still looks very good. We used a third-party wireless controller for my PC. Yeah, I've got a wireless controller, but you know, I just haven't had a real opportunity to find a PC gaming controller. So I basically just used what I had. Alright, we're going over the bridge again, or I feel like I'm doing loops if anything. Oh wait, we made it to 50,000. Let's go. Maybe it's just a loop and you have to go as high as you can. Driving for infinity. Hydrate, we got it. Probably either a Spitze or maybe a cider. I haven't really decided. I probably won't drink anything alcoholic since it's, you know, it's not going to help you in the hot weather. So I might just stick to fizzy drinks. That was a very bad turn. The problem was considering the angle of that coach and the turn with the speed, it just didn't add up very well, so that was a bit of a muck up on my part. I think there's a similar game to this, but it's with a car. Gosh, could I really make it to 100,000 on this thing? I think you can make it. Well, we'll see. Traffic might have other plans for me. But yeah, this is just way too hot for VR, like holy moly. When portals don't work in VR chat and you have to drive to your location. What's the temp where you live? I haven't checked. Let me check. It is currently 27 right now. As well, sorry, more so for my dogs because of this heat and their winter coats and everything. But thankfully, they just hang around in the basement where it's a lot colder down there. Do you have a good place for the fast food? I mean, I've got plenty, like, it's ridiculous how many good spots I've got on my doorstep. Like, I can literally just go outside and right across the road from me is the shopping centre. Like, literal spitting distance away from me. That and more as well, so yeah, I'm spoiled for choice, really. There's some really nice restaurants very close to me as well, because I'm literally slap bang in the centre of my community. It's also in a private road as well, so I've got the best of both worlds. And we've got our own little, like, greenery patch as well, with trees completely blocking everything. So even though the road is like next to us, we can't hear it at all. So we've got privacy and we've got the entirety of the city to ourselves in the centre, so we've got everything we need at walking distance, which is really, really nice. And there's also a park which is right next to the shopping centre as well. And I could literally just take the girls to the park there and go to a cafe or just, you know, get a milkshake or something over there, so it's great. Had a really nice burger yesterday. It was like a pate chicken, like fried chicken burger. Really, really nice. More pickup lines, just flexing on us. Come on, I'm just telling you the truth, okay? It's not my fault, I'm quite lucky. Also, we had a nerd shop actually open over a month ago. So, you know, I could just walk down and just pick up some manga or, you know, nerdy stuff. But the problem is, for me, a lot of them focus on the big names of when it comes to like anime and manga, and I'm like, I want the stories that most people don't, you know, give attention to, like the ones that I like, because it's just annoying seeing, you know, Bleach, Naruto, One Piece and everything else just taking up the shelves, and the stories that I want to read are just like not there at all, or the ones that I want to, you know, finish, because I've got a few series that I don't think I really can complete because I left it too soon, or I left it too late, because I used to read Railgun S, or in, you know, yeah, I used to read Railgun, but I'm on book 12, I believe, but I just haven't been keeping up with the series, and apparently they stopped selling them, so if I want to continue getting them, I would literally have to find somebody else that's selling it for like ridiculous amounts of money. So I really hope, you know, maybe someday they'll come back and sell them again, but, you know, I don't know. I remember picking up my first like manga ever when I visited the States back in 2013, and those were literally my first few books. I got that and 3 books of Magical Madoka as well. So I was really happy. I got to read some manga on the plane. For a second I thought you said Trigun. I've actually never read or watched Trigun. I mean, I saw the remade episode that came out not too long ago, and it was okay, but I think I might want to, you know, watch the original. No, I haven't, sadly. I should. I mean, hell, I still need to watch the rest of Cowboy Bebop, and I've only watched like, what, 1 episode? Oh, I haven't even like watched Ghost in the Shell standalone complex, and I've got both of the seasons in my wardrobe. I just haven't watched them. That's a problem. With a lot of anime I buy, I just don't watch them, which is strange. Because I want to support the, you know, studios that made them. But the problem is, and this is my personal gripe, I'm sorry, but I absolutely hate the text style on the DVDs. I'm sorry, I just hate how pixelated it is. Like, just make simple subtitles like that we get with the anime pirated sites, because they look way better and they're more easier on the eye. But every time I have to turn on the subtitles on the DVD, it is just really, really bad. I'm taking you to Popcorn Palace to see Trigun whenever you are free. I don't even know if Popcorn Palace even has it, because you would literally have to enter a certain link to make the video player work, because Popcorn Palace used to have movies on their catalogue, but those were removed years ago due to copyright infringement. I have it. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, I suppose I wouldn't mind be down to watch it. I don't know when though, it's, you know, busy and everything. The only thing I will ask is not to have... The only request I would have is not for the story to be explained to me, but let the story, you know, explain itself to me. If that makes sense. Because the amount of times I've had people invite me to watch something with them and they just continuously explain it to me rather than let me watch it. Gosh, we're at over 70,000, come on. We're getting there, come on. Oh yeah, yesterday, so remember when my stream abruptly stopped at the end there? Yeah, that wasn't a power failure. No, that was the technician coming over to do electric work because, you know, we had our new kitchen refurbished and everything. He turned the power off without telling us. So that's why my stream was cut off. They didn't give us any warning whatsoever, no. So thankfully we got to the end, well, of our stream basically, but I just didn't get to raid anybody. Oh shit, that's it. Ooh. Look, he's merged on the left. Oh no, he crashed into him. He crashed inside him. What the hell? Okay, that's even worse. So, the models just phase into each other. Imagine we were about to see who won, and all of a sudden disconnected. Yeah, that would have been bad, but you know. I mean, deep down, we kind of knew who won in the end. With how well things were going. Ah. I didn't sleep very well last night. It took me a while to fall asleep. But yeah, it sucks, but it could have been worse. But the most important thing, we got Ace Combat 7 finished, so that's all that matters. But yeah, after this, this one, we'll try a different track, and then we'll up the difficulty to hard, and see how we fare with that one. I'm not looking forward to it, but we'll see how I fare. Yeah, for now, to tell you all my deepest secret. I'll change your lives forever. I just disconnected. Like, let me tell you the secret of life, and then I just disconnect. Look, oh, I got an important announcement to tell you, and you're never gonna hear it. So the date for the Smash and Pass will be at coffee being acquired. Wow. You got yourself some coffee, Omega? Singular coffee bean. Nice. Well, I hope you enjoy your coffee. I would have jumped off a bridge in GTA if that does happen. 80k, yep, 80k. Come on, let's get that 100, baby. Oh, it just brake checks me. It was just like one beam. Just a beam. I can go get one. I wonder how much coffee you could actually get out of just one bean. Like, it would even make an espresso blush of how little there is. BRB. Oh my gosh. Anonymous, thank you so much for gifting 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well though. Thank you so much again. Really do appreciate it. Trying to quickly see if there are any names I recognize. I don't think I see anybody I know, but I do hope they enjoy those gifted subs. Thank you so much again. Always appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie, my right trigger finger is starting to hurt quite a bit, just holding it down from the constant acceleration. Because if I go too slow, that resets the points. Oh, thank you. They merged to the left side. Need a rubber band, yeah. I used to wear these like gloves when I used VR. These like fingerless gloves, to help stop sweating, to get into the hands. But the problem is, it's an index and it relies on pressure, which doesn't work very well with gloves, so I had to take them off. Now that I think about it, I can't even remember where I even placed them anymore. Demi recommended them to me and they worked fine at first, but then I started to realize it's very difficult to do expressions when I've got gloves on. I've got some... what, a beam? Really locked in now, holy moly. Even, I know it's a slower speed, but holy moly, like imagine doing this at a much faster speed too. Or hell, like I would love to have like a Wipeout kind of like anti-gravity vehicle and just soar through the streets like this. That would be so cool. Crashed twice already. You'd crashed twice already. Wait, I would? Wait, I forgot. Wait, why would I crash twice already again? I must have missed it. Being acquired. You mad dog, you. How could you acquire a single bean? You're just fiddling with it now, aren't you? Bean devout. Wait, you ate the whole bean? Wait, what? Wait. So is it like soft or is it like crunchy? Yeah, looking back at it now, I'm glad I lowered the sound because, yeah, there is no way we could have suffered that engine noise for that long. Hell no. Finally got an invoice, my windscreen chip repair yesterday. 129, that's actually not a bad price. All things considered, that's quite good. Since it was roasted, it was kind of crunchy, like a good crunchy or like kind of like bleh crunchy. So I could only imagine like the coffee, like the skin of the coffee bean just peeling off when you bite into it. Good? Oh, nice. I know it's like a tiny chip and so much money. Come on, 93. So yeah, I literally think it's just either auto-generated or it just, you know, picks up random portions of like the road and just places it randomly. So there's literally no end, I don't think. Then again, I've never really read the description, so there's probably no end. If there was, that would be nuts, though. Not to mention, I think she would be boiling and driving this along on the scooter. I don't like the sound effects to this song because it sounds like somebody's just, I don't know, they put like a lollipop in their mouth and are just like banging it around their mouth. Nope, this is a turn-in. So it's more of like, if you choose the wrong side, you're pretty much dead. That corner there is like always going to be a pain. Okay, that's better. Okay, let's see, what did we get? Okay. I do like the look of this one though. I mean, the more handling, the better. I mean, this one could be good. Okay, let's try the new map. Or is it from one? Oh, rework ongoing. Okay. I wonder if we can still play it or not. Right, let's try and dry, and we'll try on medium. Should have chose the right side. Yeah, in hindsight, but it's always difficult when you've got a long vehicle coming around and, you know, whether you get that turn right or you don't. It even told you it was a loop. Oh, it did? Well, we're doing a different loop. Oh, I forgot. So for Trigun, I should say any enemy or you dubbed or subbed. I mean, for me personally, it depends what you grew up with. So if you want to, you know, have it dubbed or subbed, I really, really don't mind. Oh, right. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Ooh, this looks fancy. Okay, we're gonna drive in Norway. Question is, which way? Is it this way? I think it's this way. So this is on medium traffic. This is very narrow. I mean, at least there's going to be no cars merging, because they really shouldn't. Yeah, I think for me it's going to be more of a wall thing than traffic, I think. Hardly hit that truck. Yeah, that's just like, speed is just not good for this track at all. I'm actually stuck. the leaning is a bit too delayed. Let's see if we could try the other track. Scooter? Yeah, but do you really want me to do a scooter again after everything? Let's see if we can... Okay, we can do this. Alright, let's try medium. Grandparents' scooter, more like it. Is it because of the map or the difficulty? It's mostly because of the map, because there's so many turns so abruptly, so you've got, you know, very little room for error. So this is still being worked on. I think it's more like a sandbox kind of track or something. Right, let's floor it. Damn it. Yeah, not as good as the other one, I feel. I think I prefer the first one. Yeah, sometimes it gets a bit muffled. Let's try this one. Yeah, so I can understand why some people were a bit, you know, hesitant about this this game, because there isn't really a whole lot to it. Let's go straight to heavy. Okay, we've got loop, we've got spiral, and we've got free roam, basically, yeah. Hi, Pep. How you doing? Yeah, definitely gonna try this in VR at some point. We won't do it now because we don't really have the time for it, but maybe another time. I wonder if like a player can accidentally knock you off as well if you're not careful. I need to find somebody to play this with because I actually do have a few friends who actually do have this game. Right, so this is on heavy, the traffic. Barely hit him, come on. Oh, that would have been bad, that game's stuttering like that. Actually, I think we can get the engine a bit higher, I think. Damn it, just clipped. At least we get a better look at the map. So obviously it auto-generates as it goes along and changes bit by bit. What the hell was happening there? My bike just turned. Oh wait, we actually didn't select the bike. Oh well. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to switch to music, but... Oh, I could put a helmet on. So that was a reset button. That was rough traffic. Gosh, game, that would have been very nice to know that I had a helmet. Damn it. Try the different bike, actually. So we've got one... We nearly got this one. And then we've got this one. Well, this one looks really, really nice. I think that's a better scooter or something. Probably a much faster scooter. That thing looks insane though. Like 500,000. Top speed on that thing. I would be crashing into everything. Yeah, let's see. If I created a game, I don't know how many people could actually join, actually. Let's go with wet and heavy again. Like, if I could drive in VR in GTA 6 all the way, that would be an amazing experience. But it's just too powerful. That was my bottle. Bottles. Okay, let's see how this thing. Let's see how this thing rides. Kind of annoying to haven't got like an actual like biker. I mean, considering the amount of parking spaces, it could vary how many people you could have. Never really seen. So I've only seen like one person play with another. I mean, I think Love one's played it before. I mean, you could still do that. You just have to turn off the game's volume and just, you know, play a playlist. And you could still do. Oh, ooh, okay, there was a lot of steerage there. Bit swingy. Can't even do a wheelie. Oh yeah, there's a lot of oversteer in this thing. Holy moly. Yeah, I don't think this one is for me. Too much oversteer. Oh no, I forgot to pick the bike. Ah. Damn it. It really annoys me though that I was that close to getting 100,000. I wonder what easy looks like. It's probably there's like no traffic whatsoever. I wonder what happens if I don't go on the road. I want to try something. Oh, it just takes me onto the road regardless. Yeah, the problem is I have to be very gentle with the steering on this thing, and it doesn't work with my driving style. Probably less traffic. Let's go to the very beginning. Zen. Probably less traffic and more open road vibe with setting music. Maybe. But we don't know. Okay, let's see what this last mode is like. It's probably completely empty for all we know. Yep, completely clear. So if you ever just want to have like a chill experience, just going really fast, this could be for you. See how fast we can get back to it. I mean, isn't it kind of cheating though? I mean, personally, they shouldn't allow points in Zen, in my opinion. Yeah, that is pretty slow. I mean, it's faster than the scooter. So this is like the very first bike you start off with. How am I supposed to head pat you on a motorbike? The hello Ray. Hello Ray Mannix. Hope you're doing well, by the way. Hydrate, you got it. I did that whilst driving. Whoa, ooh, okay. Yeah, and then the points reset. Damn. Yeah, I don't like this bike. This bike's not, it's not me. I mean, it is like the first one anyway, so... let's try... Sure, let's try the dirt bike, actually. Let's see how well that does on the road. Hope you're doing well, Ray. Yeah, we're gonna try one more attempt, see how far we get, and then I think we'll raid someone. It's gonna be a very busy day today. I'm gonna put a lot of stuff back in the cupboards and everything, since we have our new kitchen all installed and everything. So yeah, gonna be very, very busy. Yeah, you and me both. Hot and sweaty as well. Basically. Need for speed. Now, if I was in a Need for Speed mood, I would play Underground. I'd say if I was forced to pick, I would say one. If you play Underground, I would beat you on the quarter mile. I mean, probably might. I missed the Burnout series. Funnily, if you should mention that, I mean, Paradise was okay, but it just didn't have that Burnout, you know, feel, if that makes sense. Funnily enough, the same people that worked on Burnout are working on the Star Wars Racer game. So if you ever see any crashes with pod racers or speeders that look very familiar, it's because it's the same people that made Burnout. So that's pretty cool that, you know, they actually gave it to developers who know how to make good racing games and good crashes as well. Still not gonna play it though. Because, you know, Disney. Star Wars is just not what it used to be. It has had its time, I feel. Besides, LucasArts have made plenty of games anyway for us to, you know, look after. Maybe I should play the Old Republic again. I remember playing Jedi Academy as well, like a few years back, and I just didn't resume it. Oh, that bit there, that bit's so bad, because every time I tried to turn, the thing just locks up. Feels a bit dystopian not having anybody on the road, and I'm gonna be honest. This would probably take a lot of concentration in VR as well, because then it becomes even more blurry. Still remember Destruction Derby on the PlayStation. I actually never played it. I remember Gran Turismo. Twisted Metal. My cousin had Twisted Metal, but I wasn't allowed such violent games growing up. almost looks like there's a thunderstorm going in the background. Can't get this thing to 200. I think I had a demo disc with it on. Gosh, I remember the days when we used to have like demo CDs, especially when they would come with like magazines. Oh, those were the days. Back in my day, we had these things called CDs, and they were strapped to game magazines. And some of them would come with like, I don't know, 3 missions per game. But back then, the demos were like really generous with the amount of playtime you could actually play. Hi, Charles. Gosh, I feel so old. Well, you're probably even older now that a lot of games, some of them are like 20 to 30 years old now. Or cereal boxes. Yes, exactly. Like, I remember having like point-and-click adventure games, especially like with Disney. They used to have like the Lion King, Aladdin, that kind of thing. I think they came from cereal boxes. I can't remember where they came from. Sometimes even fast food restaurants would have tie-ins with PlayStation games like Pizza Hut. And then you could just, or just like regular CDs, and you could just take them home and then just play them. Like that's like some real toy stuff right there. Like, don't give us like all these like stuffed toys. Just give us video games. Gosh, we had some of the best back then. Binders, I know what to play if go to a friend's house. I never used a binder. Gosh, now that I think about it, I felt like an eternity with the scooter. Memory cards included. Oh, the memory cards. If you wanted to load a save, do you need a memory card? Anonymous? Oh wait, it wasn't even... I almost blamed Demi. Just by default. Imagine if you accidentally, you know, press the reset button after going so far. Oh dear. By the time I get to 30, I would have to do that 2 more times. Which is just ludicrous. I did that in another game back in my day. Which game is this? literally turned off my console and walked away before I threw it off the window. Wait, huh? This was years ago, let me think. Right, at 30 now. Just 70 more to go. Easy, right? There was also another very good looking racing motorbike game that's also like in first person. I can't remember what it was called though, but it was more like countryside based. Yeah. Again, as Omega said before, the skybox in this game is very good. Or was it FPS? I can't remember. It was either FPS or Omega who mentioned about the skybox. Or worse yet, imagine doing this and then somebody pulls a plug on your internet and you're like that close to finishing or to beating your old score. I was looking at a trailer for the Avatar film, and it is such a shame that Paramount didn't think that it would work in the cinema. Like, looking at that animation, I was like, that is made for theaters, like, come on. Like, how could you not put that in the cinema? I got it. I lied though. It was a race in Gran Turismo 4. That was an hour long game. First place, my mum called me to do something. I paused the game to take care of it. When I came back, instead of resuming the game, hit restart the race. Oh no! Hour-long race. I'm so sorry. Was it like Le Mans? That's the only long race I can think of is the 24-hour Le Mans. I think not. Okay. I don't know which other race could be that long though. then again, I didn't really play much of Gran Turismo 4. But it was on the biggest map. Oh, okay. Nürburgring, Nordschleife, that one. Googled it. Okay. Hi, Animator. I remember that I was so mad that I turned off my PlayStation 2 and walked away. Yeah, I don't blame you. I would have probably just plumped on my bed, if anything. Right, I think we just basically passed our starting point. So we're back from the beginning. If there's one thing I hate about doing racing in racing games, and I used to do a lot of racing games back then, is when you're really focused, you're doing really well on one race, you're completely focused for the first few 10 to 15 laps, and then you just mess it up in the last few and it just all falls apart. Okay. Gosh, even my hands are sweaty like hell. Could you imagine if I just ran out of gas or petrol? Slowly going to 50. Could you imagine if that jump just stopped all my points right then and there? Wait, what? How does that work? I'm curious how that even would remotely work. Like, do they decide what you get, or like in terms of resources or troops or something? Kind of curious. I mean, I would love to have more games Twitch integrated so people can, you know, get more involved. Like King of the Castle or Pulse of the Land. Not too sure. I mean, there was one time where I can't remember which one, but they were gonna make a Twitch integrated version of Silent Hill or Resident Evil. I can't remember which one. I don't think it ever happened. Oh dear, my eyes are getting sleepy. That's not good. Come on. Voting on events, unit names, gambling on who wins fight frequency on the page. No idea if there's more. I don't know. Okay, that sounds about right, I guess. Oh, I'm so nervous for tomorrow. It's going to be Norway versus England. I really want Norway to win. I'm rooting for Norway. Nice. Wait, correct me if I'm wrong. Aren't you from England? I am. But I don't want them to win. If anything, I've got more Scottish blood in me than I have English blood. If England wins, do we get Miku? And yeah, basically, whoever wins tomorrow gains custody of Miku, and the British are the last people I want. The English are the last people I want her to get Miku. I mean, it's been like, what? I don't know, over 26 or 28 years since Norway have been able to get into the World Cup, so they really deserve it since they've done really well. So I'm more rooting for the underdog at this rate. You know, today we have Spain versus Belgium. Oh, they're playing today. Oh, okay. Oh, that's rough. I mean, I was expecting Belgium to get a bit more recovery after their win against America. Korean time, my time for you would be at 9 p.m. Okay. I mean, I think I'm more interested in watching the Norway and England game. If I do, that will probably be the first FIFA game I've watched for this World Cup. But sadly I'll be at work tomorrow. Fair enough. Okay, so we've got 25,000 to go. We pulled the way there. That's fine. I know they will put on the game and we'll get to see it if it's on the break. That's nice at least. Yeah, I remember when I worked at Porsche, we actually had the football put on screen. You know what we could do? We could turn this footage into a background slot fest and then have a random video explaining a random bit of knowledge. So kind of like the Minecraft, like run, so I'll just have this in the background. I remember once school they caused weapons the assembly and let us watch the finals of school TV because England was in the finals. I remember when my mother came to pick me up from school and school was still in session. She actually asked permission to take me home early so we could watch Germany versus Brazil back in 2002. And if anybody remembers, we all know how that went down. So I was very devastated. I couldn't watch the game, and I just played football outside in the garden with my sibling because I couldn't dare to watch, and I was absolutely distraught to hear that Brazil had beaten Germany. But I did have a very nice hot dog though, bratwurst hot dog, so it wasn't a complete loss, I guess. 82, 83. I think we should get it in the next 10 minutes or so. Hot dog. '84. I mean, I'm still cheating because I'm doing it in Zen mode, but, you know, it still takes us a while to get there. Hey, Illuminati. Oh gosh. Stay focused, don't do that. '85. Are we there yet? We need to just get to 100,000, so we're getting close. So our personal best was 96,000, so which is we're like 10,000 less from where we were before, so we're almost there. Fuck. Ooh. That was almost a disaster. That was so close. My heart was in my mouth right there. Holy moly. 89, come on. '90. pull over my dog. I want a Happy Meal, for goodness sake. I already said no that we're not pulling over. So if we, with the drive-through, order one black coffee, and they... You'll get one black coffee and like it. But oh, the Happy Meal... Right, don't make me turn this motorbike around. $95. $96. $97. Guy looks looks like depression. Must be in the UK. Rude. $98. $99. I mean, to be fair, we are on the, I mean, if we're driving on the left side, then that would be UK standard. There we go, 100. We got it. I know it's sand, but still. See how much it, you know, quite, you know, forgiving with all like the intense turning. Congrats, thank you. There we go. That was our best. Oh, and now I am thinking about getting some lunch. And we need to decide who we're gonna raid to. So if we go to the garage, wait, it didn't count. Oh my gosh. Did it really not? Oh dear. Nope, it didn't. Maybe you need to crash rather than exit. Yeah, that's probably it. Damn. Oh well, that's fine. Okay, let's see. Who should we rate? Hmm. Hmm. Was it really though? Was it really relaxing to see me crash? Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. Let's rate Ziggy. They're currently playing Dave the Diver. How are you? I'm doing good, just trying to survive this heat at the moment. Okay, let's rate Dizzy. Or Ziggy, sorry. No, Dizzy. Ziggy, Darkstar. They're currently playing Dave the Diver. Thank you very much again for joining this Friday's stream. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys next Monday. Have a lovely weekend, guys. Bye bye. No worries, Ray. Thank you.